Hello, witchlings. Namaste, witchling. They were connected. It said it was connected. There we go. Oh, why is it only 30%? And I can't hear anything through it. Um, what? The fluff? It says it's connected, but I am not hearing anything through it. I am hearing only through the computer. Please bear with me. I am working on connecting a blue. Now it says ready to pray. Okay, it says it's connected. So we are going to remove the device and attempt to reconnect it. Now, see, I honestly thought this was connected prior to, you know, going live. So give me a moment. It's taking far too long. It's thinking. Okay, it says it's connected, but I'm still not hearing it through the earbud. Nope. I give up. Wait, maybe it's working now. I don't know. Nope. What the hell? I give up. It just. My computer hates me today. Don't mind me. Give me just a second. Anyway, seriously, child, you are louder than I am. How is everyone today? I'm just me, you know? Okay. Doing okay. Weekend was good. I had an amazing weekend, actually. Um, Went to a gem show thingamajigger over the weekend. Got some really cool advice. Got some really amazing advice. So, overall, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm really jazzed and excited about some stuff that's going on with the business. I will keep you guys in the loop. And yeah, things are just going. I am in a really good place right now. So, I'm happy. So let's get started. Our candle today. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, that was wax. Ha. Okay. um, I'm me, as always. A friend said that they woke up this morning to news of an online friend's passing. So I do not know who the friend was, but I will say, may their friend's journey through the veil be seamless and peaceful, and may the hearts of their loved ones be lightened. And as my Jewish friends say, may their memory be a blessing. I love that. Okay, now you are going to come over here for just half a second so I can put that away. I have to share one of my acquisitions over the weekend. Ow. As I stab myself in the eye. As I said, I went to a gem fair, or a gem show, and I have never seen black amethyst before. And I got this beautiful chunk of black amethyst for like $20, I think it was. It was gorgeous, and it just screamed at me. And I've never had any before, so I had to have it. That was one of my two favorite acquisitions. The other one was right after I had the business reading. And so those of you who know me, you have seen me use my very first deck of tarot cards. I have used them for the daily draw before, and they are my babies. Like I said, my absolute first deck, the unicorn deck, right? So I have a thing for unicorns. They have been my favorite mythological creature forever. So right after we got the reading for the business, we were wandering around waiting for the lady who did the reading to do her talk. And we were at this table where the gal had a bunch of tarot and oracle cards. And I spotted this deck. So, first thing you notice, magic of unicorns, right? Unicorns was the first thing. Then I notice her name, Diana, my birth name. It's spelled wrong for me, but still. And I'm like, okay, that's two things that are me. So I'm like, okay, seriously thinking about it. So how much are they? They were $22. Okay. For those of you who do not know, when I was in elementary school, and I'm not sure, pretty sure this was fairly unique to my school district down in Southern Oregon, but we had our class numbers, our student number. We were assigned a number alphabetically, starting with A. The first student alphabetically, A, was number 1 through whatever. My classmates changed throughout the years, but somehow, every year, I was still 22nd alphabetically. I was like one of three kids who was the same number every single year. So the number 22 is significant to me. Unicorns, Diana, and it was $22. I don't believe in coincidences. I brought these suckers home. I will be using them in conjunction with my unicorn deck later. So that was that. The reading I got done for my business was amazing, and it gave me some seriously deep insights and some really good advice. So I am very much looking forward to putting that into work. That's not the word I want, but practice, that's the word. So yes, I am very excited here. So shall we begin with our draw? Might help if I grab my notes, huh? Oh, excuse me, coffee talking to me. Today's first card is the World. The journey is over. Much like the Fool at the very beginning, we end this adventure with a dance full of pure joy. The World Dancer is perfectly fulfilled and has unified body and mind, conscious and unconscious, and all the elements in perfect harmony. She is centered, enlightened, and bursting with self love. She is a part of everything, and everything is a part of her. The wreath circles her with a zero and infinities. She is both everything and nothing all at once, and has become one with the world. Success! Your hard work has paid off. You've passed the trials and overcome the obstacles. The journey might have been challenging. You might have had to fight and cry and feel all the feelings possible to get here, but you did it. Take the time to acknowledge what you've achieved and seriously revel in your success and glory. You are full of magic and you are abso-fucking-lutely amazing. Next, we have the Fool. The grand adventure begins. The fearless Fool, with her devil may care attitude, is ready to take the first steps towards the unknown. Pure passion and optimism fuel her as she dances to her music, to joy itself. She doesn't know what lies beyond the cliff's edge, but she's left behind her life in the city. Goodbye to normalcy, to routine, to the structured life she's had within society. She fully trusts her instincts to carry her beyond the ordinary. Do not be afraid to take that leap of faith. Now is the time for you to start your journey because you're ready. Be spontaneous and let your wildness run free. Don't look back in fear. Look ahead and up to the sky and sun and let your instincts guide you. You got this. And finally, we had the Ace of Wands. High above a desert landscape, baking in the sun and the heat, your wand burns with passion. A fire has been lit within you, and there's no putting it out. Allow this burning drive within you to push you forward into new things. Harness that creativity. It is time to go start this wild ass journey. Very true. Yep, there we go. Pardon me while I put my cards away. hmm. Oh, and the book. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. And our oracles. Today, the oracles actually seem to be talking in conjunction with the tarot again, which I'm not complaining about. Um, they did not go card for card like they were, but we have. It is for the higher good because it is worth it and it's inevitable. So, the way I'm seeing this tying in, the journey is over and it's been successful. So, we're at the end of that journey. So, the grand adventure begins, and don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Let your instincts guide you. And it is now you have this burning drive and creativity, and it's time to start a new journey. The new journey is for the higher good, it's worth it, and it is inevitable that you are going to take this new journey. That's what I'm seeing. Could be wrong, but I'll tell you, honestly, when it comes to me and these cards, I am rarely wrong. That is not me being an egotistical bitch. That is me stating statistically, I'm not normally wrong. I want to be more often than not, but I'm not. Moving on. Our rune of the day. Today's rune is Awas. Iwas? Awas? Iwas. The divinity is Ul, Ull. The letter is Y, as in you, which is funny. The yew tree, not you as in, yeah, y'all get what I mean. The yew is the tree of life and death. I did not know that. The element, well, it's all but spirit earth, air, fire, and water. The tree is if. So the symbol is the yew tree, but the tree is the if. Make this make sense. The plant is the mandrake. The stone is topaz, crystal, and fossilized wood. The color is magenta, and the animal is the snake, the symbol of death and awakening of consciousness. You get behind this. I don't like snakes, though. Awas is the rune of Yggdrasil, the center and the most sacred tree to the Nordic peoples. Like the Irminsul to the Saxons, Yggdrasil stood as the axis mundi to the people of the north, the spiritual and divine center of the earth. It's a symbol of strength, stability, trust, and dependability. Like the spine in our bodies, Awas is the spine of our spirit, a network of energy that can be accessed and harnessed. Awas is a rune of endurance, defense, and protection. It aids us in the conquering of fear and doubt by serving as a center point for our spirit to find solace in. It serves as a symbolic representation of the realms of existence, all in balance and all connected. The center represents the individual, and the arms are the connections into the higher and lower realms of existence. Awas shows the transformation of situations, the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. Today's tarot cards. We have ended one journey and we're beginning another. Hmm. From one age unto the next, time circles around us and patterns are repeated eternally in a constant flux of chaos and order. Forces we cannot see are constantly at war, influencing everything and nothing at the same time. Reminds me of my favorite Shakespearean. Awa is the spectrum in which these forces navigate and congregate, this bridge realm connecting all realms. When looking to make crucial changes in any aspect of life, AWS will help guide you there and ultimately lead you to a place of balance. It shows us that chaos is not the ruler of all, but half of the puzzle of our existence, needing to be balanced in alchemical union with order. This union can be forged and cultivated by action, meditation, and power of the will. Meditate with AWAS when things feel out of control or overwhelming. Use it to pinpoint the origin of your strife. Pair with runes like Lagus and Algis to bring serenity, clarity, and strength to you. A regrowth from the passing of the old situation into the form of the new situation. It is a rune that acts as a magical protector and facilitator. All rites of passage, particularly those marking the transition into adulthood, contain the symbolism of death, the idea being that one's former self has died and given birth to a new. Leave the past behind and let yourself be reborn into the bright new future. A rune can mean in relationships some annoying but not critical difficulties. These minor issues can be resolved with decisiveness, intuition, and reasonable action. However, at first glance, it may seem that the problem is a big deal, but even if so, don't worry too much about it. This rune predicts that today's apparent defeat will surely turn out to be a personal triumph. In case of compatibility matters, it convincingly indicates that the partner suits you very well, and even if you have to go through a rough period with this person, it will be worth it. In work, it predicts success, which may require some sacrifice. It can be related to financial losses, health problems, or something else. I worry about what that something else would be. However, it will not be decisive and will not have any serious consequences. Moreover, it can also be beneficial for you under certain circumstances. This one suggests that your current problems will be resolved in your favor. You will certainly get what you deserve. Oh, that could be a threat as much as it is a promise. So, our key takeaways from AWAS: strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment and endurance, defense and protection. The driving force to acquire, providing motivation and a sense of purpose, indicates that you have set your sights on a reasonable target and you can achieve your goals. An honest man who can be relied on, change, initiation, confrontation of your fears, a turning point, death, and transformation. Hmm, interesting. Today's goddess. She is from Africa. Allah, not to be confused with Allah, who is the Muslim god, but she is goddess of morality, and she is Ibo. Ibo? I gotta learn how to pronounce that. Her mythology, daughter of the supreme creator Chi. Allah is one of the most important Alusi deities in Western Africa. She's the queen of life and death, and she brings abundance both in humans and in the earth as quickly as she takes it away. Allah is a keeper of morality for humans, and those who transgress and commit crimes will be punished by. Holy cheese whiz child! You smacked me with your ear and scared the bejesus out of me. Give me a second. Hi, puppy girl. You just scared the hell out of me. How'd you go from frolic me a puppy girl? I didn't notice her sneak up next to me. So when she shook and smacked my hip with her ear, it scared the hell out of me. Oh, cheese and crackers. Okay, so Allah is a keeper of morality for humans, and those who transgress and commit crimes will be punished by her. She often warns people first in dreams to change their ways before she sends her army of ants. The custom of burying our deceased in the ground comes from Allah's legend. She decreed that all souls would be returned to her womb. She is often portrayed seated on a golden throne next to her husband, Amadioha, the Sky Elusi. Her earthly messenger is the python, highly revered in Ibo communities. Call on Allah when you want to find justice or protection from those who harm you. Queen goddess of morality, fertility, death, and cycles, Allah is here to push you to align with your integrity. If you're in the right, she'll help you find justice. If you're walking the fine line, she's here as a reminder to do what is right, even if it's not easy. I agree. Sometimes it's not easy to do the right thing, and we want to just do the easy thing. Been there, done that a million times now in life. Alright. Today's namaste. Namaste. We are chewing our food today. Eat with intention. Savor the food in your mouth and chew it well. This not only aids in digestion, but it helps to ground you in the present. Focus on the texture of the food in your mouth. Is it sweet? Is it savory? Pretend you're a food critic. Enjoy the process of eating and break down the experience as much as possible. Intentionally chewing your food while eating will allow you to be more present. Being in the moment, any moment, can reduce stress significantly. Just by doing this, you may be able to notice what kinds of food your body needs and is craving. Also, and this is not something the card says, but is something that I have been told by many nutritionists, dietitians, and doctors, if you eat slower, you will eat less because your stomach will have time enough to register, hey, I have food now. And therefore, you will feel full, or you will recognize you are full before you know you pile so much food into your stomach that you're over full and uncomfortable. Which then moves us into our self compassion card. Make yourself comfortable. Check in with your body. Ask if it needs anything to feel more comfortable. Do you need to stretch, walk, relax, breathe? Give yourself permission to enjoy whatever action you take. Maybe you need to eat or drink coffee. Gods know I do. All right. Cleaning up my mess. You know, I'm very proud of myself with the fact that I am doing this. I'm learning. It's taken me, 40 plus years to learn to clean up after myself as I'm going along. Now, if I could just learn to do that in the kitchen, we'd be golden here. Can't do that yet. Now, Mr. Rogers. What does Mr. Rogers have to say today? How many times have you noticed that it's the little quiet moments in the midst of life that seem to give the rest extra special meaning? Those just little moments where during in the midst of the most chaotic times of life, when you and your kid are just sitting there sharing stupid memes for 5 minutes, or your kid is sitting here with you, hey mom, watch this stupid video. Yep, and that tends to be the best times. And that, my friends, is today's draw. It's Monday. There will be a blog going up. I promised it after the or during the podcast on Thursday. It's all written. I just got to get it put in the right place and hit post. It will happen. Um, I have a couple of other things to do in regards to yesterday, Thursday's pod. Um, I'm working on this week's. Toot, 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 toot. That's pretty much everything there. Tomorrow we're coming back at the same time, same place for tomorrow's daily draw. And I think that's pretty much everything today. So I hope you fantabulous, wonderful people have a wonderful day. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, and whatever you do, don't be a dick. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love you guys.